Good morning, it's Friday, May 23rd. I am at Camp Mountaineer. There's an event this morning called Almost Heaven Adventures at this Boy Scout camp. And I'll show you where I'm walking. Camp Mountaineer, through this gate, past the greatest scouts in the world. I am signed up to do a zip line at 9:30, and this is the zip line. There are already people on it. My time is in about an hour. They started doing zip lines at 8. I just saw somebody go down the zip line and I missed it. I was trying to get a video of it and I missed it. Right now I'm walking down to where the actual event is. So I'm gonna go down there and see if I see anybody I know, introduce myself, talk to some people maybe. I have to watch the time because I have to be back 15 minutes before my time. And so now I'm just walking down this camp road. I didn't turn on my GPS on my smartwatch. Oh well. There's a traditional cache over by the entrance to this camp. So if I have time before my zip line, I'll try to get that. Otherwise, I'll get it right after because it's not too far from where I parked. I will not be videoing myself on the zip line. I'm going to leave my phone in the car.
Oh, this is the why?
They've been putting it off for
so far.
This cache was way up there. I did not get it down, but I was given instructions how to put it away. So let's see if I can do it. Trying to do it with one hand, even trickier. Got it up there. That zip line was
Head west
awesome.
on Boy Scout Camp Road.
Thank you, GPS. The zip line was awesome. My scheduled time was 9:30. I didn't get to do it until almost 10:30, so I waited in line for over an hour. It was totally worth it. I got to ride. They did it in pairs, so I made a new friend who did it with me. Her name is Sandra. Geocaching name is Team X-Men. So it was great meeting her. There were some people at the bottom who took pictures. So I will have a picture of myself doing the zip line. So now I'm heading over to Milan Park, which is the site of the big event tomorrow. It's a preview event. I'm going to pick up my VIP package and we will see you there. I'm here at Milan Park at the Hazel J.W. Ruby Community Center where the big Giga event is going to be held tomorrow, Geowoodstock. I'm picking up my packet today. One thing about geocaching events is that they are required to be free of charge. And that includes small local events and big events like this one. So if I had an event at a restaurant, whoever came to the event would not be required to buy food, for example. So you do not have to spend money to attend an event. That said, big events like this cost a lot of money. And so in order to, and people who put on the event, they're all volunteers, and generally it comes out of their own pocket. So there are usually options to purchase things like t-shirts, commemorative coins, things like that. So I paid for the VIP package, which will give me some perks. I get premium parking, I get a shirt, I get, a few other things, I'm not sure what, snacks, stuff like that. So it just helps out the event organizers. We have a timeline of all the Geowoodsstocks. Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, Jacksonville, Cedar Hill, Texas, Raleigh, North Carolina, Wheatland, California, Bell Buckle, Tennessee, Carnation, Washington, Warren, Pennsylvania, Sellersburg, Indiana, Lakeland, Florida. There you go, Kate and Denny. Boonesboro, Maryland. I remember, that was the first one I remember hearing about, I think. St. Charles, Missouri. Denver, Colorado. Waynesville, North Carolina. Cincinnati, Ohio. The first Geowoodstock. It was a Giga event. Fort Worth, Texas. Abbotsford, British Columbia. The first Giga event. Oh, I didn't know this one was Giga too. Okay. That one was supposed to be in 2020. And they ended up, I think it was in 2022. They skipped a couple years because of COVID. Owensboro County, Kentucky. Owensboro, Kentucky. Last year it was in Flagstaff, Arizona. Very cool.
Good thing is
this is the GPS Adventure Maze exhibit, which is like a mini portable museum for geocaching.
Thank you.
Cache types, all the different cache types. Wow. Finds come in all shapes and sizes. Here we go. Here is a clear explanation of terrain and difficulty. 1 to 5 stars. 1 star. Terrain. The hike is less than 1/2 mile and a wheelchair accessible. Attribute required, most likely paved and flat. 5 stars requires special equipment such as scuba gear, boat, rock climbing gear, or similar. Difficulty 1 star, easy to find or solve within a few minutes. 2 stars, relatively easy to find or solve within 30 minutes. Souvenirs, I have this one. I have this one. I have this one, I think. Caching takes you to some of the world's most amazing sights and places. Yes, indeed. I've been here, not geocaching, and actually I heard that this used to be an earth cache, but it's been archived. If you know what this is, put it in the comments. Here we go. Cache every county. The goal of a county cacher is to find at least one cache in each county or county equivalent of a state or country. I don't know whose county map this is, but this looks like maybe somebody has found all these counties in the United States. all this geocaching stuff. This is the Space Coast Geo Store table. I've gotten stuff from them. I think I ordered it online. I am finally leaving this venue. I tell you what, you can get sucked in. I had big plans to go back to the Cooper's Rock and go hiking. I didn't do that. I'm not going to do that. It's 3 o'clock. I've been here for about 3.5 hours. I was at the first place for about 3 hours. So I'm going to be here tomorrow all day. But it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of speakers, and I'll go back and look at some of the vendors, maybe buy some more stuff. Now I'm heading over to the wharf down in Morgantown by the river. There's an event, and I think there's music, maybe food. So we'll see. And more geocaches. But first, there's a brand new geocache that just published here in Milan Park. See. It's a large size, and I saw some people standing over there. There's a box right there on a pole, so I'm wondering if maybe that's it, and maybe it's a gadget cache. I love gadget caches, but I'm terrible at them. Yep, that's it. Official geocache. It is not a gadget cache, but look! Super cute! $25. It has just about every type of geocaching container that exists. A lock and lock. I forget what you call this. Pill bottle. Key holder, ammo can, film canister, bison tube, nano, another kind of nano, I forget the name of that. And you get to pick which log you're going to sign. Wow. I'm down by the wharf. Right by this river. I believe this is the Cheat River. And there is a lot of neat little shops and restaurants down here. There's a bunch of new geocaches and a bunch of new adventure labs, and lots and lots of people are here doing the adventure labs and looking for the geocaches. I feel like I've been looking at my phone all day, so I think I'm just going to walk down to the event location and see what's going on down there. See you in a minute. So I lied, there was no music down on the wharf. There's a big amphitheater there. They're gonna have a video game, a trivia game later, which I think I'm gonna skip. That's at 6. It is 4:35 now. I talked to a whole bunch of people. I saw Jeff, who is his geocaching name is the Bruce Zero. He has a YouTube channel called Cache the Line. He also does a monthly podcast now called, oh gosh, what's the name of it? I can't remember. I'll put the name of it here. He hasn't been vlogging much lately because his wife recently had a baby, so they've been really, really busy with that. But it was really great to see him. I saw some more people from Northern Virginia. Right now I'm walking down this walkway, and I am heading to a virtual, which is a statue of Don Knotts. I'm gonna cut this way. Don Knotts aka Barney Fife, is a native of Morgantown, West Virginia, which I didn't know. So there is a statue of him, and it's a virtual geocache. I saw Joshua the geocaching vlogger dressed up as Barney Fife. It was hilarious. He was walking around in his Barney Fife costume acting like Barney Fife. So I'm heading to the virtual. I'll show it to you when I get there. I might do some more adventure labbing, and then I'm going to go back to my Airbnb. Maybe stop by again and say hello to some more people.